Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. I'm Trixie, aka The Thoughtful Beast, and I speak from the point of view of someone living with mental illness. Okay, so I just made this video about destination addiction, and I'm pretty sure I'm making it come out before this video because that would make sense if I messed up. Here we are. Okay, anyways, so destination addiction, it's the belief. Sorry, hold on. I'm going to read some of the stuff I wrote. So, I've passed it. So, this term was coined by Dr. Robert Holden. It's basically the belief that happiness is found in the destination, which is always elsewhere, and that's a problem. So, it's kind of like, you're never happy or never... I don't know if satisfied is a good word, but like you're never happy because you're always working towards the next thing. And when I was making this video, not even when I was making it, when I was writing for it, I was just like, oh caca, this is me. Like this is me all the time, right? This is something I struggle with. I'm never enough, right? I am a work in progress for everything. And though that is true, it becomes a problem because then I start dismissing my accomplishments, or I don't even acknowledge or see my accomplishments as accomplishments. It's like I'm just going, and then, life is gone. And maybe this actually contributes to my mental illness or my mental unwellness, because I do a lot, but it just never feels like enough. It always just seems like I'm having to prove myself, so I just keep going. I keep working to the next thing. And yeah, if you don't stop and pause and like actually see your accomplishments and stuff, then you're not getting, you're not getting the freaking endorphins and like the, all the good stuff that motivates you to keep going the next time, right? We do things, we want to feel accomplished. Accomplishments make us happy. They make us motivated to do more. So if I'm not congratulating myself, if I'm not throwing gratitude there, if I'm not seeing what I'm doing, then I'm missing out like on the whole happy part of life and not just the struggle. And I think we're like super like hustle culture. Like you gotta hustle like all the time or you ain't doing like shiz. And I think that can be a problem. That's a problem, like toxic positivity is a problem, right? Working hard is great. If you're constantly overworking yourself, that is not great. We shouldn't be bragging about how like, I don't need to sleep for 3 days. I can work. I'm like, that sounds not great. For your mental health, for your physical health too. Okay, so I'm gonna move to the part where we talk about, where I talked about 3 things that I'm actually trying to fight my destination addiction, which is right now lists. So in my video, I said we're gonna, these are examples I wrote. I don't know if I said all of them. So 1, what is something you accomplished right here, right now? 2, what's one thing that makes you happy right here, right now? And number 3, what do you love about yourself right here, right now? I think I forgot to say number 3 in the video, but to make those lists are a good thing. It gives you kind of like a recentering, right? I can still be ambitious, but I should also be able to acknowledge the present. And the fact that, yeah, I'm doing things so that I'm happy and I don't just constantly think that I'm a piece of poop. Like, but real talk, right? I know some of you know. 2, mindfulness, which is a skill about staying in the present and being in the present moment and not just getting caught up too far in the future, which would be your goals, right? And not getting too caught up in the past, which for people that goes wrong with like regrets, right? It's a balance. Like, yeah, we make plans and we're executing the plans now, and we have to see what's around us now and not just the things that we want and get stuck in that trap. And lastly, gratitude. Gratitude is a life-changing thing, apparently. I think it was Kurtzagatz just did this, recently did this video on gratitude and how it makes your life better and stuff, or there's just like a bunch of people coming out with it, and that will be another video, because we've talked about gratitude before on my vlog. But yeah, at the end of every night, write down 3 things that you are grateful for, right? Gratitude can really help, and it's not saying, again, it's not saying like, I'm content with life, I'm satisfied now. It's like, no, like you can still have your ambitions, you can still have your goals. Goals are great, but if it gets in the way of you acknowledging the things you're actually accomplishing now, if you're like avoiding relationships, that's kind of like a big thing, right? So it's like I can work all day because I'm trying to make a better future for my family. But if I'm working so much that I never see them, then I'm kind of ruining those relationships anyways, right? And you know, people make concessions because people do understand it's like you have to work and stuff, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't take its toll on those relationships. You have to expect that. There are trade-offs in life, and I'm not saying by making those trade-offs that you are a bad person, but you have to realize, you know, if you work so much that you don't see your kids growing up, you shouldn't be surprised later when they don't feel close to you. You know? This is what I'm gonna do. But yeah, destination addiction is super tricky. Again, it's something that I really want to work on because I don't want to be in this mindset all the time where it's just like, I have to keep pushing and racing because I'm not enough now, and never be happy with myself. Dude, I didn't even know how big of a problem this was for me until I was like writing it. Super hit me in the face. So I hope if you are a person with destination addiction too, you know, that you think about it and how it impacts your life and how it's like a real thing. And yeah, because the whole point is that of this vlog and everything is that I want to share things so that we all have better mental health. That's all. So until next time, make sure you're creating happiness in your life, whether that means you're going to buy a water bottle so you can constantly drink water, or whether that means you buy a wig from Daiso because they're fun and $6 and you can use them in your videos or just randomly in your life. Okay, peace out, bye. Oh, where I lost mouse.